This is for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Scorpio, work has been a challenge for you lately. You are looking outside of your normal routine right now because what you're seeing is how valuable work-life balance is. It's really important for you to look beyond this. What your guides are saying, it's important to look beyond the veil, because what the veil is that they're speaking of is the illusion. Look beyond the illusion of what society has taught us, okay? If you are unhappy in your job, it is perfectly okay for you to pivot and try something new, okay? Right now, you're actually being very supported in this, and you can feel it. I'm sensing the energy of change within you. I'm sensing the desire to stand up against any type of force that tries to manipulate, change, or control you. So there is a huge calling for Scorpio right now to find peace in life. So if the job that you're in is not peaceful, if the relationship you're in is not peaceful, if you have a controlling entity in your life in any way, in any part of your life, you are being called to your peace, which means you are being called to stand up against any force that is trying to manipulate or control you. You are just naturally in tune with your higher self and your wisdom and your guides without even realizing it, because you feel everything so deeply that you can sense that there are other opportunities for you when it comes to work, love, relationship. There are other opportunities. So you're in a space of decisiveness. You're in a space of, yeah, may not know what the next step is, but I don't care because no one's going to control me. I love this energy, Scorpio. Please keep it going, because this is really, really important for your development. If you are not taking action in these areas and you feel afraid to listen to the voice, you feel afraid to take the chance, take the risk of potentially leaving a job without something else lined up, potentially leaving a relationship without maybe putting in the amount of effort that the other person would want you to, then you're out of alignment. Okay? So you're being called to listen to that instinct inside of you that tells you the truth of your spirit to find peace in your life. What I'm hearing is there has been a force that's come in that feels like you've been stabbed in the back, deceived. There's been an agreement that wasn't honored. And right now is the time for you to honor yourself enough to walk away. I'm getting the Devil card, which is really interesting here, because I'm feeling that Scorpio is so empowered right now. It's like this clarity, I feel like it has just washed over you, Scorpio, when it comes to the things that you need. What is the message here with the Devil card? For those who are out of alignment and don't have the clarity they need to stand up for themselves, this card is coming in for you. This is a calling for you to be in your truth, to be in your divine wisdom, and knowing that you don't need a rational explanation as to why right now. You need to just follow your instincts at this point. It is very important for you to follow your instincts. Do not stay trapped. Do not stay shackled, okay? Because your spirit will fade, because your fire inside will get smaller and smaller the more that you self-abandon, okay? The more that you believe that somebody else knows better than you about your own life. You need to take ownership of your life right now, Scorpio. And I know that so many of you who are aligned are doing this and are so empowered by this right now. And for the rest of you who are too scared, this is the time for expansion and growth. That brings me to the Three of Cups. With what you do next in work, it needs to be in resonance with your spirit. So it doesn't mean that you don't work a corporate job, but if you do work a corporate job, what you're doing in a corporate job needs to resonate with your soul, is what I'm hearing. So it's not about like not being within the corporate structure, because a lot of you are and a lot of you will be. It's just finding that perfect role that really makes you feel like you're in your flow. I'm not saying you have to do creative work. I'm saying you just have to do something that resonates with your frequency right now, with this elevation, with this movement, with this empowerment. You need something that honors that empowerment, that you can thrive with your incredible self-awareness and power that you have right now. You are a force of nature, Scorpio. You are a force. And truly, if you're in an environment where you are not seen as a force of nature, then you need to abort mission. Not worth your time. Right now, your time is so much more valuable looking for the right thing than it is somewhere where you are not appreciated. It is the end of a cycle for you, okay? Death in reverse. Do not hesitate on that. Take action. Take action, okay? Take action in your life. I'm hearing that you are also in a place where you want to open your heart, okay? You want family around. You want companionship. You want children. You want marriage. Yes, and you will have it by taking this break from what you've always done. You're going to be able to clear space in your life for somebody to come in, whether that is a partner or a child or a family member or friends. Look, the fight for the career is what I'm hearing is over. You have a lot of karmic cycles right now, Scorpio, that are coming to completion. And so it's welcoming in more elements. You're moving on from what life was into what you've always dreamed of life to be. And I just am loving your passion right now, Scorpio, to have all that you want in life. You realize that it doesn't have to be exactly what you thought it was going to be for it to be amazing. And it's like you're not hesitating anymore. You're not hesitating on how to make decisions. You're just going for it, and it is inspiring people. And I almost feel like you're actually drawing, and you're like a magnet right now for what you want, because you are taking action in your life in a way that is inspiring other people around you. Your energy is contagious, is like your power is contagious. I see that there might be some travel here. So if you do have a travel bug, I'm hearing yes for travel. And yes to not knowing the next step in life right now, but having the dream. There is nothing that is holding you back except for yourself. The only thing holding you back is you, Scorpio. Address those fears, because once you release them, you'll be able to step into the life that you have always wanted. You will be able to create the experience that you have always desired and feel how you have always wanted to feel in this life. Don't let hesitation be your block. It's time for you to step in to your life, because you have the power to do so right now. I love you so much, Scorpio. You are amazing, and go out there and kill it. Mwah.